we're not unreasonable people. We know that there were going to be negative impacts, but not for this amount of time and not for the delivery of this poor quality product, because what's being delivered is poor quality.
Well, navigating your neighborhood, it should be easy, right? It's where you live. But taking to the streets in Orleans Parish, it seems like everywhere you turn, you hit a roadblock.
WDSU's Deja Brown got you answers about what seems to be the never-ending construction that's plaguing the city as residents plead for transparency.
You go to Dante, you go to General Ogden, you go to Joliet, Cambronne Street, and it is a dangerous place to drive. In some places you have to drive on one side of the street and your tires keep slipping off.
Street closed here, pothole there. Frustrated residents nearly everywhere.
It's not like you can just navigate, oh, I'll go this way instead, because there is no instead.
Right now, 3,400 of the 19,000 blocks in Orleans Parish are under construction. That's 1/5 of the city. East Carrollton resident Angie Lamoli Silvestri isn't just living through it, she's sitting in it.
I have seen my neighbors who have, children in the middle of this construction with groceries, 3 kids on tow, walking blocks because they cannot park by their house.
There are 57 projects under construction across the city. The city deems 10 of those troubled, including the one on Angie Street. Many of those projects are Department of Public Works or Sewage and Water Board projects. So how did we get here? In Mayor LaToya Cantrell's first 2 years, dozens of projects were started.
The streets have been torn up. Some places almost 2 years. The place behind me, over 2 years. That was a Sewage and Water Board, DPW project.
Last August, City Hall paused projects for 90 days to solve problems, but green-lighted projects to resume in March. City leaders are up against the clock as the projects need to be completed by August of next year.
The issue has been the projects were not started as quickly as they could be. You're trying to build out. Then this administration rightfully was concerned about, we're going to lose our FEMA money, and now we want to do as much as possible.
Hard Rock Construction is in charge of the Black Pearl project in Angie and Elaine's neighborhood. When I reached out to the contractor, they forwarded me to City Hall, who refused to do an on-camera interview to address concerns, but sent us written responses to some of our questions. I asked the city what they're doing to ensure future projects move forward on schedule. In response, they referred me to a press release from about 9 months ago, which said in part that the city will limit the number of blocks under construction at one time. We asked why all of these projects are open at the same time, and in response to that, this. On the first day of the Cantrell administration, the city was more than 2 years behind. The root of this problem, neighbors say, is the transparency, or lack thereof.
I have not received any notification of any kind. What they do is that sometimes they put cones that says, do not park over here at this. So that gives you an idea that there's something is coming. What is it? You don't know.
Councilman Joe Giarrusso agrees communication with residents could be better.
Just when you feel like you've communicated enough, communicate some more so everybody knows that there is a delay, that this is a problem, and this is when it's going to be fixed.
Residents, at least in East Carrollton, could be getting some answers soon.
And to their credit, the mayor's office is going to come to that neighborhood association next month to answer all of those specific questions.
But for residents like Angie and Elaine, they say it's a day late and $1 short.
I understand that. And sometimes you have to do the best you can with what you have. And there is absolutely no way that this mayhem is the best they got.
Deja Brown, WDSU News.
Well, more than a week ago, Cantrell's infrastructure chief, Ramsey Green, who oversaw these roadwork projects, he announced he's leaving the post this month.
Ahead of the August 2023 deadline, City Hall hopes to seek bids on all of the remaining $800 million to $1 billion in roadwork and waterline projects funded by FEMA.
Hey, the weather today is looking beautiful.